there, I'm Hannah Solito and welcome to my little country kitchen here in the heart of Derbyshire. This video is designed as an introduction to juicing. Perhaps juicing is something you're looking to get into, maybe you've read my Skin Clear program online, or perhaps you've seen some of these smoothie and juicing recipes via the website. Then this is the video for you. It's a really basic explanation on the tools that you're going to need and exactly how to get started. Now, the big question I get asked all the time is, can I use my blender to juice? And the simple answer to that is, unfortunately not. You are going to need to invest in a juicer. But the good thing about that is that this little model changed my life this year. It's something I use every single day and it's absolutely fantastic. So I hope it will do the same for you. The main difference between a juicer and a blender. With a blender, you've got these blades inside, and when you put the fruit and veg in, it's going to spin them to a pulp, literally chopping and blending the fruit and veg. And you're going to be left with something that resembles a kind of smoothie consistency. Now, that's not to say that isn't what we want, because a lot of the juices, especially the Gym Bunny smoothies on my website, are blended with things like banana, cashew nut, Brazil nut, chia seeds, protein powder, avocado. So it's not to say that this will be redundant. You are going to end up using your blender probably half as much as the juicer, but this is a really important part. And the reason that the juicer differs is because it extracts the juice from the fruit and veg. So you're left with the pulp in a bucket at the back and the juice, which is a pure juice, ready to drink, or indeed to add to the blender to create a smoothie. So juicers pretty much tend to be assembled in the same way. They're all quite similar. The one thing I would recommend when you're looking to buy your juicer is make sure you get a wide chute juicer. And what I mean by that is something which can fit whole apples or whole pears through it. We all like time-saving tips, don't we? And the one thing I found with juicing is that if it's not made simple for you, if the machine isn't easy to use and simple to clean, it's going to end up stuck at the back of a kitchen cupboard with the bread maker and the grill and everything else that you barely use. It needs to be made easy. And we don't want to spend time chopping up fruit and veg into little tiny pieces to have to put it through the juicer. So that's why these wide chute juicers are ideal. This particular model is the Phillips HR1861. Unfortunately, Philips have stopped making this one and the reviews for their replacement aren't as good. But it's worth checking out my website to find out details of which juicers we recommend, and we're always reviewing new juicers online there as well. So assembly with juicers is pretty much the same because they're all kind of made up of the same 6 components. You've got the main body of the juicer here, which houses the motor. You've got the bin, which sits at the back, and then we've got 4 other parts here. I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is to assemble the juicer and how simple it is to get started. The first thing I'm going to say for a time-saving tip is invest in some of these. Now, these are biodegradable bags. You can purchase them as nappy bags, or sometimes they do them as dog poo bags, or just, you know, little bin waste bags. But the biodegradable ones are perfect because what it means is we can pop this into the bin at the back of the juicer. And once we've collected all our pulp in there, we can literally lift it out, tie it up, and pop it on the compost heap without too much hassle. And then you're not left with having to wash up this particular part. This juicer in particular will go in the dishwasher. So again, that makes life really simple. If you've been using it throughout the day, you can pop it in the dishwasher. At the end of the day, you're ready to go again the next morning. So once you've popped the plastic bag there onto the juice bin, we clip this part on. Now, this is the chute of the juicer through which the juice is going to come. And that clips in like that. Then we've got this part, and this is the part that spins and through which the fruit and veg is pushed to extract the juice. That clips in like so. And the plastic lid of the juicer sits on top of the machine like this. Now, you are going to need to clip this in properly. Most juicers have got a safety mechanism, so if it's not clipped in properly, your juicer's not going to start. And those 2 clip on just like that. And then you've got this part, the push funnel, which has got a little groove there, that lines up with a groove there, and sits in the top of the juicer like that. And that's it. The juicer is fully assembled. You should have usually 2, if not more, speed settings on the juicer. Again, the slower speed setting tends to be good for very soft fruits such as pear or melon. And the higher speed setting tends to be good if you're juicing things like pineapple, which actually in this juicer can be put through with the skin still on. So those speed settings are on the front here. That's it, juicer fully assembled and we are ready to go.